Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Is it time for the stream? I think it might be. Can you? Is it? I think it might be time for the stream. Do you guys know if it's time for the stream or not? I think it could be. It sounds like it could be time for the stream, but I'm not sure. Can someone let me know? Is it time for the stream, or am I early? Am I late? Like what's is it time? Is it time? I think it's time. Shit, it might be time. It might be time. Well, in that case, let's, I think, yep, it is time. Okay, it is time. All right, sweet. Early, bro. Okay, well, early is on time, and on time is late. Oh, hurry up. All right. Oh, God damn it. All right, play the song.
Just a mic in my shaky hand, a million thoughts and a crooked grin, saying, hey, you wanna come in? I built this place out of bits and glue, bad jokes and a better view. If the world outside feels loud and mean, you can hang out here with me. I don't have all the answers, but I know drop your heavy smile, let the mess fall on the floor. We can laugh too loud, be the wrong kind of proud, like we've never been hurt before. This is Rostov's place, every kind of face, every heart that needs a home. So come as you are, yeah, you're already one of us. You don't have to be alone. Some of us are brave, some of us just pretend. Smile, let the mess fall on the floor. We can laugh too loud, be the wrong kind of proud, like we've never been hurt before. This is Rastov's place, every kind of face, every heart that needs a home. So come as you are, yeah, you're already one of us. You don't have to be alone. I know the world can be cruel, I know it doesn't care, but when you hear my voice, I hope it sounds like, hey, you're safe here. So stay a while, let yourself smile, even if it feels brand new. We'll make dumb jokes and heal in small hopes, like a family kind of crew. This is Rostov's place, time and space, where the lonely disappear. So hit that go and don't let go, 'cause I'm glad that you're here. Stay a while, yeah, stay a
What's up, beautiful people? And welcome back to another day in paradise. How are we doing this fine New Zealand Friday? Okay, I know it's Thursday in America, but over here in New Zealand, it's Friday. How are we doing? Is everybody doing fine? Everybody doing good? Look, the one of the hottest topics, I guess, surrounding us doing this whole solo gig is Rastov. Have you ever thought about having a co-host? Have you ever thought about doing, I don't know, something with somebody else? And obviously, you know, that's always on the mind. You know, you've got to keep your options open all the time, right? And it's becoming more and more like, and you know, part of me was like, you guys trying to say I can't do this shit by myself? Huh? Do you think I can't do this by myself? You think I can't sit in front of a camera with a microphone every single day and talk to you about random stuff? You think I can't do that? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I don't know. But we're going to try it as long as we can, and we'll see how it goes. Denji said, not every day. You think I can't do it every day? There are some days where I sit down and I'm like, the fuck am I going to talk about today? If you guys could like the stream, that would help me out immensely. Denji thinks co-host once a week. So the topic of the stream for now is, do we get a co-host? Is it time to get a co-host, or at least have a different style of stream one day a week, right? Where I bounce off somebody, and who would it be? Who would it be? Who would it be? Do you guys think of anybody? You guys think of anybody at all? The thing is like when you think about maybe a potential co-host or something like that, someone to bounce off of, you know, it's hard to picture it. You know what I mean? You guys are talking about. You keep saying Biley. Who the fuck is Biley? I don't know who Biley is. Who is Biley? Don't know who Biley is. Oh, Mr. Boom Boom. He's pretty cool. I like that boom guy. That boom guy is pretty cool. What, Vixie? Okay, Johnny Big. Fuck you, Boltog. Dickhead. So it's Biley or Boom or Vixie. Ow! MF Media. Welcome to the thigh, guys. So I don't know. The thing is, it's you know, you don't know what these are gonna look like. You know, you don't know what the podcast is gonna look like. So I had an idea. Okay, I thought if you guys wanted to, what we could do is you could make a suggestion. All right, let me bring up this beautiful little logo. If you trigger the TTS by like making a suggestion about who a potential co-host could be, I'm gonna run that shit through ChatGPT, and we're gonna have a look and see what that could look like. All right, so that means I'm gonna have to put a lot of pictures of myself into ChatGPT today. So I don't necessarily know about that. Josh said, Keem. No, bro. It can't be Keem. No, don't. No, it's not. It's not Keem. Okay, it's definitely Josh. It's definitely not Keem. Okay, it's definitely not Keem. But the thing is it could be anybody. You could pick anyone from. Wait, maybe not anyone. Maybe not anyone. Maybe we'll put a little limit on this shit. Okay. It's got to be like if you make a suggestion, it's got to be someone that I can. It's got to be someone that I can find a photo of, okay? Because I want to show you what it'll look like us doing a podcast. Because, like, look, you know, sex appeal is important when it comes to doing a podcast, especially if it's visual, right? So it's got to look good. Dude, not Eric, bro. It's not Eric. Oh, we're not even necessarily talking about the LC. It could be Mr. Beast, bro. You want to see a Rastov and Mr. Beast show, bro? That shit would. I don't know what the fuck I would talk to him about. I'd be like, so you make a lot of videos, right? He'd be like, yeah, I do. I make a lot of videos. Aaron, it's not undead. Said keep it to a fellow New Zealander, Jimmy Jackson. I like that guy. He's pretty cool. We might.
At Red Sheets Metal Super Chatted 4.99.
That's off the rip.
Bill Cosby.
Off the rip. That's crazy, bro. Why would you do that off the rip, bro? I don't want to make this now. Are you serious? What the fuck, dude? Are you joking? Off the rip, you're gonna pick Bill Cosby. Now, we will actually talk. No.
At Josh Poo 5XH Super Chatted 6.89. Keemstar.
Fucking why? Josh, why? Oh, Calamity said you Shockmouths and Stonic. Bro, I would actually love to do a stream with Shockmouths and Stonic at some point. I like both those guys a lot. I don't want to make this.
At Mesa 2311 super chatted 5. Yakub, the man who created the white race.
I don't know who the fuck that is. What? Who is Yakub? Who is Yakub? I don't know who that is. But if it's coming from Mesa, I feel like it's bad. I feel like it's bad. Oh, bro. Like, it's this obviously, like, the hottest topic at the moment, right, is everyone saying you should get Billy as a co-host, but he has a job, okay? I don't know if you know this. He has a job. He kind of works somewhere else. Mike Robertson said, let's get PBW up. He's funny. Boris Johnson, are you joking?
At Nomnomog super chatted 6.89. Boris Johnson.
Half the people in here don't know who the fuck that is, by the way. And the other half think that's hilarious. No, not Joe Biden. Okay, bro, this is not okay. This is genuinely not okay. I do not want to do this podcast. I do not want to do this podcast. Are you joking? What the fuck? Dude, that's not okay. I'm not drinking from that mug. I'm not drinking.
At Outlaw Justin 420 live super chatted 9.99. How about Donald Trump?
What? Okay, this is okay. When I thought this would be a fun idea, I wasn't expecting you guys to take it this way. Okay? Jesus. All right. Fucking who was the next one? Because really, we gonna pick Kim? God damn it. Okay. You guys have legitimately already thrown me off, and it's been 7 goddamn minutes. Okay, it's been 7 minutes, and you've actually already thrown me off this shit. Okay, how have you done that? Okay, I was expecting you to like do jokey ones, not the fucking president or Bill Cosby off the rip. Are you serious? You know what would be funny is if I put in the one with Keem and it just showed up an image of like Local Life. That would be pretty funny.
At Sada Voice super chatted 5. You and Boom would be great.
Okay, see, that's a doable one. Okay, that's a doable one. You know, me and Boom, like, because we want serious suggestions as well. You know, like, because I mean, like, I don't know what it would look like. You know, I don't know what me working with someone. No, fucking shut up. Shut the fuck up, Joshua, you goddamn Tiger King. Period said, you already know how chat is. Yeah, I wasn't expecting chat to react like this, okay? I thought it would be like a serious conversation that we would have where we would be deciding, you know.
At Weaver TSI super chatted 5. Mike Tyson while he's high on shrooms.
Why? Mike Tyson, what? Why do I show up every day? Why do I show up? Like, what the fuck? I know, Sadie, you were being real. I appreciate you actually giving a real one. Fucking, oh, dude. This is, it's, okay.
At Dawson O super chatted 4.99. Boom boom for sure.
I like Boom. Boom is good. And Dingy said, you're better with a female co-host. Okay. Where is my hand going? What is this image, dude? What is this? Where is my hand? What the fuck? You son of a bitch.
At 93N3R4L super chatted 5. Starman 3.
Dude, that's diabolical, bro. I'm not, what the fuck, bro? Why am I feeling him up? Why am I feeling him up? Dude, there's...
At CassiePunk 666 super chatted 9.99. Ivixie. We need anime milkies. At Mesa 2311 super chatted 5. What about the Bogdanovs who are using a Oya board to communicate with Epstein from beyond the grave?
Dude.
At Nomnomog super
What the
chatted
fuck?
6.89. Anakin Skywalker.
Okay, Anakin, you know what? Sure, we could definitely do that. I don't know how I'm gonna do this Yakub one, but we're gonna figure it out. Okay. I feel like this is gonna get me in trouble somehow. I don't know if I want to do this one, Mesa. I might just scam you, bro. I'll see what it generates, but in real talk, right? Real talk. Aaron said female co-host. Oh, easy, Roseanne. Fuck.
At Balltuck super chatted 5. Your favorite co-host Booster Gold.
No. No.
At Dawson O super chatted 4.99. Nancy Grace.
Okay, Nancy Grace. I don't know who that is, but that, you know what, sounds better than Booster fucking Gold. Okay, sounds way better than a little bit of Booster. Yeah, General said, "Oh, I didn't know we were generating pictures of these." Yes, I don't want to generate one of Starman. What? I don't want to do a picture of me and Starman. What the fuck, man? Like, you got, dude, I might honestly just scam Mesa. I don't know. It depends how this thing comes out, because there's not really an actual photo of this guy. It's just like a drawn picture. I think this is an over-exaggerated bad photo. Yeah, there's no way I'm showing this. Oh my, you know what? I'll send it to you fucking, I'll send it to you. Let's see what it looks like first. Oh, yes!
At Nano underscore CC super chatted 5. Celine Dion.
Dude. I love Celine Dion. Okay, I love Celine. Dude, that would be such... I would be starstruck the entire time. Okay, so if you guys Google Yakub and see what the images that pop up. I put that into Chat GPT. It put him in between me and Keem.
At Mesa 2311 super chatted 5. Grace and Ben Thorpe from an alternate reality where they aren't engaging in intrafamilial behaviors.
What the fuck? And then Martin said the yellow M&M. Okay, we'll try that. I'm not showing the Yakub, bro. I'm not sure. This image is too cursed for that shit. Okay, holy shit. I didn't expect you guys to pop off like this quick. Okay. Let's see. Scratch that. I need with... Okay. What the fuck, man? Like, this is... Why are you doing this to me? Is what I don't understand. All right, let's I'm gonna try the Boris Johnson one and we'll see how that goes, okay? You guys are actually crazy. You guys are actually crazy. Aaron said Wonder Woman, you could go IRL and toss bricks. No. How about no? Let's not do that, shall we? How about no? Mesa said cowardice. Yes. Yes, it is you know what, bro? You know why I can't do it.
At Dawson O super chatted 4.99. The genie from Aladdin.
Okay, all right. We need to know. Are we talking Robin Williams or Will Smith?
At Volkmadvadi super chatted 5. There is only one choice. Billy the Fridge.
Oh, I was expecting that one way before Bill Cosby. Thank you, Volk. I don't know how we got here, bro. I don't know how we got here at all. Like, it's Okay, you know what though? I appreciate you guys because I'm actually having a lot of fun. Robin Williams one. Okay, all right. I mean, he's the best one. This is so stupid though. I didn't expect you guys to be so fucking quick. What the fuck is this? Why am I holding sausages with Boris Johnson? This is not like, I'm not gonna lie, this sounds like a banger fucking it sounds like a banger fucking podcast. Mark Robinson said Sapphire Rastov made me. Why am I holding sausages with Boris Johnson? What? Okay, this is so dumb. This is brain dead. Okay, dude. This might have been a bad idea. Oh my god, man. What the fuck? What the actual fuck, dude? Oh, okay. Let's just move the fuck on from that. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, Boris, the fucking next one is Donald Trump. Oh my god. Why have you done this to me? I'm just gonna pick random photos as well from we might.
At Mesa 2311
Oh my god.
super chatted 5. Dukaya, Hassan's dog, who after the shocking incident gained human level intelligence and is a 150 IQ genius.
Why do you hate me, dude? Why do you keep doing this? Okay. Okay, like, you guys popped off so quickly. I'm do you know, it takes time to generate these. Look, we're going to be generating these over the course of the goddamn stream, but oh my god, bro. The Boris Johnson one is diabolical. So, okay, all right. So, like, let's actually talk about it, right? Let's say I did have somebody to bounce off, right? Would you want it to be an everyday thing? Would you want it to be a, I don't know. Would you want it to be a once a week, once a fortnight? Have a go on fire. Enjoy your workday, brother. Dawson said no. Now, if I did have someone to bounce off of, would you want it to be like a separate channel so you could go and support that in its own like individual thing? Or would you want it to just be like, yeah, so the thing is, I want to hear your thoughts as well, right? I want to hear what you guys want. Ultimately, like, or make the decision. But yeah, 1 or 2 times a week. So you want me all to yourself for most of the week, but you're happy to share on one day. Okay. I mean, I think that makes sense, you know. I think that makes a lot of sense. It's, Mesa said every 6 to 7 days. What the fuck is this? Why is my shirt open? Dude. Aaron said Mrs. Rastov so we can see how whipped you are. Bro, I'm so glad you haven't been putting these on fucking TTS triggering amounts. Because I'm not doing that one. This is diabolical. Why is my shirt open? Why is my shirt open? What the fuck happened? Do not say 6 or 7% of the time, you dickhead. Fuck off with your 6-7 bullshit. What is this? Why? Okay, dude, is there actually something wrong with fucking... is there something wrong with ChatGPT at the moment? Like, this makes no sense. Is that baby oil? I hope not. I hope it's not. This shit is so cursed, man. This shit is so cursed. Okay, here we go. This is a nice wholesome one, okay? A nice wholesome one, which is Mr. Boom Boom Pow. We could definitely do that, okay? Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right, let me find one of the millions of photos I have of Mr. Boom Boom Pow and see which is the nicest one. Let's see. I don't know if I could find the real one. I might just have no, there we go. There we go. All right, okay. All right. Jesus Christ. Okay, some of these are just crazy, bro. Like, we still have so many that we have to get through. Skullet Rastov was the best Rastov. I don't think so. Like, I honestly, I do not think that that's the Skullet was good. Okay, so like, I don't know. Let's say I did have somebody like, you know, with me once a week. All right, once a week. What kind of stuff would you want us to? Would it just be a buddy hangout? Like, what do you want? You know? Are you thinking like more drama, covering stuff, like reaction stuff? Like, what is it? What is it that you like? What is it? What is the kind of stuff that you enjoy watching? Or is it just to kind of mix it up?
You know, we might.
At 93N3R4L Super Shattered 5. The Burger King Crown Guy.
You fucker. Why would you say the Burger King Crown Guy? You know I have to look this stuff up, right? Like, what the fuck, bro? This is going to take so long. Okay, dude. A buddy hangout, Weaver said. You need someone to share the trauma with. I mean, yeah. Dawson said just BSing and having fun. I mean, that's what I'm good at. Okay, apparently Boom and I are depressed. So that's interesting. That's, I don't understand. I love how the podcast like cups never change. What the fuck? Why? Oh my god. Okay. I mean, look, I would honestly love I would love to do a day with Mr. Boom Boom Pow. He works so much. He's a little busy beaver. Dude, we are so far behind with this one. We got Boom in there twice. Okay, we also Mike Tyson high on shrooms. Okay, dude. Like, okay. You know, we might.
At Aaron is not undead super shattered 6.99. Brantley Keem.
Why,
What
dude?
could go wrong?
Dude.
Also now you have to generate it.
I have the ability to say no, okay? That one I might say no to.
5.
That's fucked up.
On second thought, Billy wouldn't be able to do it, so I change my answer to Mrs. Rastov.
I will, you know what? I will, you know what? I'm going to take creative liberties with the ones that I don't want to do. Mazer said, I've been scammed and no one cares. That's right. You be scammed. That's right. You be scammed. You know, we might.
At Sapphire Moon K4R Super Shattered 5. At Pugby Whiskey he already hired me.
Wait, you want, wait. You want, I mean, I don't know if I have a photo of Powered by Whiskey, so I'm not sure. Let me see. Okay. All right. Seda said, no, don't do. No, I'm not going. No, don't worry. I'm taking creative liberties with some of this stuff. Okay. If you're trying to get me in trouble with shit, I will scam you. Okay. Yeah, it's powdered by whiskey. Yeah, I'm not disrespecting anybody here, okay? So if you try to fuck me up, I'm gonna make it into a joke. Okay? Yeah, look. You've thrown me off again. How do you guys always throw me off? Why is it so easy to do that? Why is it so easy to throw me off, right? I didn't expect... I think it's because I don't expect you guys to actually respond the way you do. Even now, I don't expect this shit at all. You know? But it is honestly something I'm thinking about is, you know, I love doing this. You know, the gaming stuff, I honestly want to have more people on that and play games with. That's almost monetized. That's cool. Dingy said, who are some of the people that you talk to that might be interested in a collaboration? Well, iVixie definitely reached out. She's definitely on my list. RTU actually reached out. That was kind of cool. What the fuck is this? I'm so confused. Why am I holding cheese balls? Dude, okay, I don't know what the fuck's up with the AI at the moment, but this shit is dumb. Okay, this shit is dumb as shit. It's so dumb. Look how dirty my hands are, dude. I would literally want to die in this situation. I hate my fucking hands being dirty. I honestly do. Did I just burp? No. I don't know what the fuck that noise was. It wasn't me. It's why is my shirt up? I don't know. Okay. Some of these images are cursed. Some of these images are cursed. Okay. Who's next? Okay, we did boom. Starman bro. Okay. Okay. I can't believe you fucking said Starman, bro. That shit's crazy. Weaver said Mike fucked you till you loved him. Is there even a pic of him? I don't know. He's one of the ones I'm taking some creative liberties with, okay? Okay. Some of your suggestions are funny. Some of them are a little bit, I don't know about that. So I don't know if I'm, I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. I don't know if I'm going to be doing all of that. I don't really want to make that photo. Oh my God. Dingy said, remember, you can always say no. I don't really like saying no too much, but I would say yes, yes, but. Okay, we'll say yes, but. Jules said, careful, Rastov RTU's been on a flagging spree. I mean, I don't know about that.
You know, we might...
At Mesa 2311 Super Shatted 5. Agatha Kirk should be your co-host, bro.
Why are you doing this to me, dude? Why are you doing this to me? You know what? With no context, this doesn't make any sense. So, you know what? It's fine. This has no context attached to it. This is me hanging out with a Starman. Why is he holding a baby goat? That's that. Where did the baby goat come from? I don't understand. Gunsky said baby goats are called kids. Oh my, okay, no. Get that out. Get that the fuck off my screen. Get that the fuck off my screen. No, we ain't doing that. Okay, the next one is iVixie. Okay, all right, okay, this one's cool. Like, dude, you guys fucking suck, bro. Okay, now I need to try and find an image of iVixie. Okay, let's do this. Okay. What the dude, this is some diabolical shit now. Mesa said now your coop doesn't seem so bad, does he? I mean, you know, that's fucked up, man. The fact that ChatGPT generated okay. Okay. Let's see what an iVixie podcast looks like. Boom. Dorsa said Boom Boom is the winner. I don't care what y'all think. Look, Boom is a busy man. I think he's too busy for me. But he did play a very cool game on his stream yesterday where we made him a bunch of AI songs and he was basically fighting to the AI music. And he died a lot, you know. He died a whole lot. So, you know, he's cooking. Now, one of the songs that I made is a certified banger, okay? And maybe I'll play it for you. Maybe. It's called what the song is about a burrito, okay? That's all it's about. It's just about a burrito. It is an absolute banger though. Okay? It is an absolute banger of a song. Everybody is going to love it. Precious said play it for us. Maybe later. Maybe not right now. Humble was such a good song, yeah. Dude, why do I look like a gooner in this? What the? Okay, this is. I'm not okay with this. I'm genuinely not okay with this podcast. What the? I'm not okay with this. I'm not, dude. You know what? iVixie would be fun to do a fucking podcast with. This is weird. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, that made me look weird. Seda said, "Oh, you gooner! I knew you was one of us." I'm not. Okay, look, I am a wholesome guy. Okay, look. As far as you know, I'm a Ken doll. Okay, you don't need to sexualize me. Who else? Okay, who the fuck's the Bogdanoffs? Or Bogdanoffs? Mazer, I hate you so much. Like, I genuinely hate you. You fucking suck. Is this gonna get me in trouble? Is this gonna be bad? I don't know. Okay. Is this gonna be bad? Absolutely not, dude. Yeah, but you saying that doesn't fucking instill confidence in me at all. I don't know, bro. You are the person I'm worried about the most, Mesa. You make me worried the most. I don't know any of these references. I feel like you're trying to bait me into something. Okay? Have you ever lied? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. All right. Now, what if hypothetically, what's up, Diamond Dogs, you beautiful bastard? Hypothetically, let's say, I don't know, let's say like Billy did leave, right? Because I know that's you know, one of the ones that you guys are talking about. Would you want us to do something together all the time, you know, alongside personal stuff? I don't know. Because that's something like every time something happens over there, right, I get like a fucking bombardment of DMs being like, go save him. I'm like, I can't. Like, it's not my thing, right? And would you watch it every day? You know, would you watch it every single day? And if you did watch it, would you still watch just me doing solo? That's, you know what I mean? Like, or is it too much? I don't know. What's up, Bolby? Okay, so it literally, hold on. It cut me out of the image for this. It literally cut me out of the other. Out of the other. Not every day. Only if I keep this. What? What are you saying? Wow. Oh, what's up, Alex? Thank you for the gifties, brother. Oh, you know what, dude? Made me very sad. The other day, remember when we had that those double 50s drop? Those double 50 bombs? Turns out they weren't real. They weren't real. I thought they might like I didn't say hi. I thought I did say hi. Yeah, fine. Hi, Lizzie. What's up? Okay. I you know what? When they dropped the double 50 bombs, I was like, that seems a bit sus. The shit wasn't real. Yep, wasn't real. Depressing, right? But you know what? Them's the breaks. That shit happens, you know, I guess. That sucks. It sucks. You know, we got all excited. We played the song. And the double 50 bombs were fake. Brings a tear to my eye. Brings a tear to my eye, you know. I'm just a wholesome little solo streamer, you know. Just a wholesome little streamer. Well, I guess it is what it is, right? I guess it is what it is. Yeah. So, but I just thought, you know, so basically 100 people got a free membership, which fair enough. I have no idea. Like, I have no context to what this is, but I don't understand why. This is, I don't get this one at all. Like, I don't get this genuinely at all. The 50s were fake, but the hype was real. That's right. I'm getting rid of that. Fuck you, Mesa. Fuck you, Mesa. I'm not doing any more from Mesa. Fuck you, Mesa. You goddamn troll. Goddamn fucking troll. Who else we up to? Who we up to? Let's see. Oh, Anakin Skywalker. We could do that. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think it would be cool to... Well, okay, Volk said, I only give USD here to prevent issue, but other currencies are fake. It wasn't that. It was that they were either charged back or something happened to where, like, it just didn't go through. All the members got given to people, so, like, YouTube doesn't take those away, but they were, like, it didn't apply to my channel. So it was one of those. Yep, it's a damn tragedy. All right, okay, make a. All right, so yeah.
At Talk to Lizzie Super Chatted 5. I am going back to Billy 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 bye.
Oh, you going back to who? Sorry? I didn't quite catch that. You going back to who? Sorry? Yeah. No. I wasn't saying it was like a scam or like I'm not saying it was a different currency thing. It's just they literally just didn't apply to the account. So, or they got all assigned, but no anything else. Yeah. I got sent something. Hold on. Is it up? You made it already, Nom Nom? Oh my god! Now hold on. Is it just for the VIPs? Hold on, I need to see this. It's loading. Okay. It is just for the VIPs, right? I think it's just for the VIPs. Let me see. Let me see, because look, you know, every day we're thinking about new ways to make perks for the VIPs. Okay, so there is a. How the fuck do you get there? Like if oh no, it's under fun stuff. Okay, so if you're a VIP, okay, one of the things that's always requested is, can we listen to the musics, the AI songs that you generate? Okay. If you're a VIP, let me get this shit up for you. Okay. I literally, we were talking about maybe doing it before, and it's already been made. So Nom Noms is on to that shit. So if you go over, if you're a VIP, champion, or legend, you can go over to the website, right? You can click on fun stuff, go down to music, and we're going to be uploading all of the AI musics that we make for stuff. So it's got all of the other things. It's got the intro song.
What are we doing here?
You want to go listen to the original intro song? You can.
Cool.
Right? You want to listen to Rastovia Remembers? You can. Right? So this is a perk for the VIPs, man. So we're constantly trying to think of new things to. Okay, let me give you a little sneak preview of the burrito song. It's very good. Okay? It's very good. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek.
I'm hungry, I'm starving, I've waited all day for this moment. One burrito, one man, one dream. What could possibly go wrong? I walk in the shop like a hero in a cape. Order number 7, extra guac, no shame. They wrap it up tight, it's a beautiful sight. This is the peak of my entire life. Step outside, sun in my face. I lift the burrito in slow motion grace. I take one bite and then suddenly a pigeon lands directly on me. Just let me eat the burrito. Just one bite before I die. Every time I get close, oh, the universe stays not this guy. Just let me eat the burrito.
That's all you get. All right, that's all you get. But it is a banger, okay? If you like bowling for soup, that kind of music, it is for you, okay? So, VIPs, go on over, not during the stream, you know, when you're not busy. Okay, if you want the whole song, we can work something out, okay? We can work something out if you want the whole song, but for now, it's just Alex said how much to play the whole song. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because it feels weird putting an AI song that I generated. I wrote it, but an AI song that I wrote and then generated through behind money. So it's just, I don't know. I'll let you decide. Maybe. Maybe. But it's an awesome. I've listened to it nonstop for 2 days. All right, we made it yesterday. Listened to it all last night. Listened to it today, dude. But this Anakin podcast and me and Anakin Skywalker Sith happens is gonna be fire. Why does AI keep making me this fat? I don't look like this, do I? Am I just this fat? I put the other one behind 20s on my drinking stream. I mean, that's fair. Maybe a 20 then. If I already set the precedent, I might as well stick to it. This is fucked. Why is he holding the lightsaber? Am I about to die? I am a rotund man. Fuck you, Mesa. What you hurt my feelings for? What you hurt my feelings? Dude, the burrito song goes so hard, though. You have no idea. Let's see. Who else? Booster Gold? Why, though? Okay. Fuck. I know I have a photo of him somewhere because I used to make some of those thumbnails. Finding it is going to be a different story, though. Okay. I've said Rastov is absolutely not a clickbaiter and everything he does is authentic and not scripted. That's true. It is true. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm grateful. It's nice to know we've got people out here that are telling the truth. You know, because we deal with so many people that tell lies, you know what I'm saying? So many people that tell lies. So I'm glad that we got Pabs here telling the truth. Now, do you want me to do tryouts to find this co-host, or do you think we should just go based on vibes? You know? You know what I mean? I don't know. Because I would like to do something with Boom. It was fun when he jumped up here while we were drinking. Like, I think we had a pretty good time with that. Yeah. Claudia said, but everything is for the VIP. Not everything, just some stuff. Baltuck said tryouts for the Rastovian multiverse. We're not doing a multiverse or a universe, okay? Dude, my bestie Chaos said, I think they should earn their spot as your co-host, Hunger Games style. I think, dude, you know what? The co-host Hunger Games could go pretty damn hard. Okay, this might be my favorite podcast so far. We're not getting Rastov Queens. This doesn't look like me, but Booster crying is always a good time. It brings me many joys. It brings me many joys. It looks nothing like me. But him crying, always a banger. Always a banger when old Boosty Poo fucking cries. Gee, we're not even, I don't know if we're not halfway through this list, man. Like, we're going to spend the entire fucking episode generating shit again. Okay. All right, who the hell is Nancy Grace? Okay. You know what? Sure, let's figure this out. Someone give me some context on who this is. Okay. Okay. All right. Give me some context on who Nancy Grace is, because I don't know. Lizzie said no one ever leaves LCU. Really? I mean, I did. I actually did leave. I'm actually gone. I'm actually out. You know? You know what I'm saying? But I get it, right? There's always that stigma, right? It's the, you know, you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. It's American news host, Fox News host. Oh, this is a crime stories with Nancy Grace. Okay, so it's this is gonna be an interesting generate. Then I don't know what this is gonna look like. She's a criminal lawyer that has a TV show, dude. Okay, so basically she be bringing the views. Okay, Sharkbait said, "Damn, I missed a lot. Clueless in chat again." Okay, so we're talking about potentially getting a co-host, maybe 1 or 2 days a week. But also, I asked for suggestions so that we could maybe do some images to see what it would look like. Oh, brother.
At Alex Doris 0617 super chatted 40. Here is 20 for the song and 20 for my tithe to Rastovia.
Oh, thank you.
Play the burrito song for the chat. At Chaos 27 super chatted 6.89. Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean is crazy. Okay, thank you, Alex. All right, we're going to listen to the burrito song. It is a banger, okay, so you have to love it. I'm going to start it again on the website, because look, if I've got a music player now, might as well just play the music. But this music player's got a lot of nice songs on there. I'll be adding some in there when they get created. All right, let's listen to I Want a Burrito. We're going to start it from scratch.
I'm hungry, I'm starving, I've waited all day for this moment. One burrito, one man, one dream. What could possibly go wrong? I walk in the shop like a hero in a cape. Order number 7, extra guac, no shame. They wrap it up tight, it's a beautiful sight. This is the peak of my entire life. Step outside, sun in my face. I lift the burrito in slow motion grace. I take one bite and then suddenly a pigeon lands directly on me. Just let me eat the burrito. Just one bite before I die. Every time I get close, oh, the universe start fighting me. One steals my shoes, one steals my dream. A mind builds an invisible wall, I can't get past it at all. I try to fight through the air itself, but the mind says no, ensues my hell. Yo, I've been through wars, I've been through storms, I've eaten noodles at 4 in the mornings, but never in my life have I felt this pain like destiny is personally in my lane. Burrito in hand, life on pause, and a SWAT team breaches my local KFC because reasons I don't even know what season this is. But my lunch is now a crime scene. Please send help. Just let me eat the burrito. I'm losing my grip on reality. The filling is leaking, my mental is weakening. This is a personal tragedy. I hide in an alley to take a bite, then Batman drops on the sky mid-fight. He says, sorry bro, this is Gotham now, then throws the Joker into my mouth somehow. Now my burrito is sentient, it whispers, you will never finish me. Grows little arms, runs down the street, I'm chasing my lunch in bare feet. All I wanted was beans and rice, not an existential crisis. The cheese is melting, so is my will. I think this is how legends feel. Just let me eat the burrito, even if it's my last request. Bury me with salsa, tell my family I did my best. Just let me eat the burrito, I don't need fame or gold, just a warm tortilla before my soul goes cold. Aliens abduct me mid-bite, they probe me but like politely. They say we came across the stars for this, then eat my burrito in one single chomp menacingly. I float in space, empty hands. No burrito, no closure, no plans. The narrator says he died as he lived. Hungry, confused, and mildly inconvenienced. Next time I'm just getting fries.
Thank you for that. It's a cautionary tale, you know? It's a cautionary tale about a guy. All he wants to do is eat his burrito and just shit keeps happening to him, you know? And it's a metaphor for life when you think about it, right? Every time you want to take a bite of that delicious burrito, some motherfucker slaps that shit out of your hand, all right? That's just how life goes. Sometimes it's a pigeon. Sometimes it's Batman. Sometimes the FBI raids your local KFC. Sometimes it's aliens. But you know what's for damn sure is you ain't never gonna eat that burrito. Not one time are you gonna eat that burrito. You're gonna go for that bite, boom, something's gonna happen. Every goddamn day. Every goddamn day. Okay. Now, this did come through in the middle. Nom nom with the gifted. Talked to Lizzie and said, do you like JKB? I don't know. People have mixed feelings about him. Or how about Jaffe? I mean, yeah, both of those guys are cool. JKB's always, to me, seemed like a solo streamer, right? Like, he likes to be the guy. Fair enough. I do like Jaffe, though. I do like Jaffe. He said a couple times he wants me to come hang out. And I'm like, I don't want to get you fired. But who knows? Did I show you this image? I don't know if I did, but this is me and old Nance running our new podcast called Karen Club. I don't know where my teeth have gone, but you know, I fucking don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Look, at least she's bringing the views, okay? At least she's bringing the views. Oh. But yes, if you want to listen to that banger and many more bangers and some emotion. Look, I even put my emotional songs on this playlist for you, okay? Even the really emotional ones I wrote about like my parents and stuff. I put that on there for the VIPs. You know? Because you know, I want the one thing that really gets me is you guys not having enough perks. So I always want to keep trying to give you guys some perks. And I ain't talking about no Percocets. You know what I'm saying? Who's next? Who's next? Celine Dion. Hell yeah, we got Celine Dion. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this up nice. Let me find a nice photo. Okay. All right, scratch that. All right, cool. Let's get this one going. No gooning. I would never do that. Chaos said, would you make champs their own song? I mean, I was planning on generating some songs, writing some songs specifically for the champs. You know? I could, if you want like a full length song. Like, are you talking about like write one for each individual champion? I mean, that's something we could do. I thought about doing that. I thought about having a music day where people could make submissions of things they wanted songs made about, and we could do that. I thought of, like, you know, I feel like that could be a fun day. If we're just making some song, writing up some song. It wouldn't be, they probably wouldn't be as good as if I took the time to write them, but they might be, they might still be funny depending. Okay, I said, yeah, for each individual would be a cool perk and they could collaborate with you on it. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I don't know. Champions and Legends, do you want something like that? Do you want your own individual created by Rastov song? You have to let me know. I think it would be a good time, good vibe. You know, because I love writing. I love writing songs. You know, I like trying to picture the flow of it, right? Because I like songs that tell a story. You know, I don't like music that's just singing, right? Like I like my music to have some kind of like story that's kind of working through the song. I don't know. It feels more like it's just my preference. I guess that's just my preference. Let's see. Pipe said, all you have to do is write the lyrics and click make song. I mean, it's a little more, you know, intricate than that, but yeah, that's the simple version of it. Yeah. You know, you've still got to figure out, like, figuring out the prompts and shit to make the style good is, it's not the easiest thing to do, to be honest. You know, finding the right way to get that is usually the hardest part. Willie the Fridge said, I like Scoopity Boop Kanye song, gibberish all the way with a good beat. Fair enough.
At Sharkbait 774 super chatted 5. Love to see dad co-host with you. He could teach you to dance. Man dancing emoji, man dancing emoji, man dancing emoji, man dancing emoji.
I mean, I like that. He's a very nice guy. He's a very cool guy. Okay, this is exactly how this podcast would go, by the way. If this actually happened, this is literally what this podcast would be. I would just be getting her to sing the whole time, and I would just be sitting there like that. You know, just pretending. It would be a good vibe. I think that's a banger. You could have two daddies. Wow, Lizzie. Wow. Dingy said dad needs more energy, just my opinion. I mean, I think that's fair feedback, right? Like, you know, I think that's fair feedback when he talks, right? When he talks about stuff, because he's definitely got a lot of physical energy. Alex said, is Buff's Jam in the playlist? I could definitely put that in there. I don't know if I sent that to... I don't know if I sent that to Nom Nom, but I could definitely put that one in there. Mark Robertson said, I always thought the intro song on your last appearance on live was actually a great piece, even though it was written from the Moron Boosters letter. I have that still. I could put that in there. I was trying to minimize anything that I like made while I was in the LCU. Willie the Fridge said, I think you should get PewDiePie or Mr. Beast to co-host. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. We got to dream big. You know, we got to dream real big. Dude, getting through some of these is crazy, though. Let's see. Grace and Ben Thorpe. Bro, I don't even know if I can get an image of that. I don't really want to do that one. I don't really know if I want to do that one. Yeah, I don't necessarily. Yeah, I might put a skip on that one. I might do a skippity skip on that one. Who's next? The yellow M&M. All right, I'll do that one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna. Some of them are gonna. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't necessarily know about that. Why no? Because I don't want to do that. If we dream big, we need Optimus Prime. Why not the green M&M? I mean, you know. I don't know. Like, I think it's interesting talking about this sort of stuff, right? It's good to try and figure out like ways to grow. You know, it's very different now being out of the LCU because, you know, obviously you've got that internal redirect, which is constantly pushing people around the universe, right? So you've constantly got some new eyes. Willie the Fridge said, gotta say, mate, love the vibe of your streams. I can see growth already on your skill set. Yeah, dude, honestly, being solo has taught me so much. You know? I don't know if you guys remember, but when I started doing it solo, I literally had a fucking step-by-step plan of everything that I was going to talk about throughout the entire stream. It felt really rigid. And if something went wrong in the plan that I had made out, I honestly didn't really know how to pivot. You know? So now it's like, now I feel like I could just sit up here and talk for 2 hours and it's actually like no issue. It doesn't like, sometimes thinking of stuff to talk about is not always the easiest because I'm like, well, what's not gonna be boring? What's gonna be engaging and relevant to you guys, you know? So there's a level of that as well, and trying to keep the topics engaging, or even just the conversation engaging, is something that I'm still getting used to. So, you know, I might have been doing this for a year in the LCU, but doing it solo is a completely different. It's a completely different thing, you know. And I think anyone kind of figures that out, right? Whenever they've worked for a company and they leave and go off and do their own thing, you know. Like, how many of you at one point in your life have been self-employed? It's definitely different than when you're working with other people, right? Because, like, regardless of how it goes, there's usually other people that you can lean on and fall back on. But in a situation like this, it's like, I am the only person I can fall back on. So you kind of have to do it right. Right? Willie the Fridge said, me, it's so different. Yeah. It feels like every decision that I make is a lot more impactful. You know, it feels like every decision I make has way more weight to it now. Because, like, if I, like, let's say I make a decision in the LCU, right? As an example, or any network really, right? And I fuck up and I make a mistake. It gets turned into content, which kind of continues to make it, you know, it continues to make the fucking cycle like move, right? It's something else for people to talk about. It's something else for people to engage with. If I fail here, it just fails, you know, like there's no, it's a lot harder to turn the failure into a win or the L into a W. You know what I'm saying? Martin said, you're right. I never would have thought custom golf balls while working for others. True. Dude, if I could make some custom golf balls on my website, I would, man. That sounds cool as shit. Yeah, Dalton said, I was self-employed once. It was a brutal experience. It's different. Yeah, Willie the Fridge said, yeah, there's a lot of pressure on decision-making because the weight is all on you. And Brouhaha said, being self-employed is scary. And a lot of the times people have been giving me advice saying you should do X, Y, Z. And I'm like, it's not as simple as just doing some of this stuff, right? Like, I understand that there's always going to be risk involved with like everything that you do, right? And you should be trying to think about, is the risk worth the risk versus reward? It's a very fucking normal thing that everyone talks about. But I find that it's a lot harder now to weigh up the risk is really obvious, right? But the reward is so unknown, especially in a thing like streaming, because the perfect example, right? Like playing that banger song that everybody loves. Instantly, 30 people just say, not for me, switch off, right? And then getting those 30 people to come back, it's not easy. The tone of the stream can change depending on like a donation that comes through or some kind of story that's going on, and you start talking about it. You might and literally some like half the audience might just be like, not for me, and disappear. You know what I mean? Then she said, if what you're doing is interesting to you, then it will show in your stream. Yeah, that's true as well. And it's not all about keeping one person, right? It's about keeping the entire thing interesting. But it's also an adjustment because like for an entire year, my whole life was this network of drama. Literally, it's all I would think about. It's all I would talk about. Like it's definitely, that was, it was so easy. Like I knew it inside and out, so I could talk about it like nothing. Now I have to think like, what do I actually like now? What kind of things actually interest me now? I tell you what interests me a lot, and that's the AI stuff. I really love it. It's so much. And the thing is if you haven't played around with it, just start playing with it. It's very addictive, honestly. When you go down those rabbit holes, right? Even just asking ChatGPT a question, and then just asking a completely random question, sort of relating to what's in there. Crazy. Mine says geopolitics. That's a hard pass. I don't give a fuck about politics. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. Nope. There is too much pain in the world. I don't want to talk about it. Fuck that. This is the thing that a lot of people like don't understand. Is that you want to get away, right? Like a lot of people will gravitate to something that distracts them from what's going on in their lives. Or even just, maybe you don't have anything going on in your life. And so sometimes you watch drama because it's something engaging and something different, Everyone's motivated by different things. Goobly Grady said, you're being real, genuine, not putting on a fake personality. That's what makes your streams good. Yeah, and the thing is I've had people reach out and say, hey, man, like when you're having a bad day, you shouldn't go up there and tell people you're having a bad day. I can't do that, like, at all. What's up, Project Mayhem? It's good to see you. Sort of. I'm just kidding. I've been good. So like I was told, like, don't do that, like don't tell people that, like don't tell people you're having a shit day. Don't tell people you're having a bad day. And I'm like, well, I can't not. Like it's I don't have it in me to not just tell you how I'm feeling, right? So it's one of those. And honestly, I would encourage more people to try and just express how they feel. Because one of the things that it's going to do is it's going to start cutting people that aren't worth keeping in your life out, right? How many times have you wanted to say something to somebody, but you were just like, that's going to make me a burden, and I don't want to be I don't want to be a burden, right? So you've not shared something. Bruja said, I don't agree. I think vulnerability builds connection. See, I agree. That's how I feel, right? So I don't. So if I'm having a bad day, I will tell you right away, right? So we've had streams where I've tried to like keep it in. About fucking 5 minutes into it, I'm like, sorry guys, I'm honestly today just sucks ass, and I don't know what to do about it. And then we'll just talk about it for 2 hours, or we'll talk about something else, or we joke, or you know. And I think that's important. Like, it's important for me for sure. Martin said, "You're not sharing this yellow M&M." Look. I need to regenerate it because it literally just pulled up the tiny M&M. Don't worry. I was looking at it. I promise. It was there. Lizzie, why you don't be hating on my emotes, okay? They're good pieces of lore for Rastovia. You know, so it's it's one of those things. I feel like everybody could benefit for just getting something off their chest, right? Everybody at some point. Even now, probably. You know, we might.
At Nomnomog Super Chatted 6.89. Watching you, I've learned to be more open to people close family in life and tell them how I feel, and it's really been helping. Thank you.
Oh, bro, that means that you know what, dude? If that's the only thing these streams have ever done, I call that shit a success, bro. I fuck, man. Thank you. You know, and look, you've helped me a bunch. You know, fuck it. Just look at the website. Just being my mate, man. Like it's there's days that it's really difficult, and just having friends like you, man, makes it easy. So I appreciate that a lot. Project Mayhem said, "I've actually been timed out in the local live chat for telling people to come watch your stream." That's crazy. Oh my god. What's up, Silver Knight? How you doing? Oh god. Okay, this is weird. How am I? You know, we're looking at potential co-hosts, so I'm doing okay. Me and the yellow M&M kind of hit, you know, like this could be a banger of a fucking I mean, look, I love the finger guns. The finger guns I'm here for. Dingy said, "Just don't become a trauma dumper like Boogie." No, see, I don't trauma dump. Like that's not my style, right? If I'm sharing something, it's not because I want you to feel sorry for me. It's because I want you to understand where I'm at, and I think it's pertinent, right? If I show up with low energy and you guys are like, "Fuck, he's got low energy," and I don't tell you, you might start thinking, "Oh, he's fallen off, like he's got X, Y, and Z going on," and then I don't like people worrying, to be honest. Martin says, "I stand by my pick of the yellow M&M." Dude, it's a banger. It's a banger. Lizzie's not a nut girl. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. What was after the... Oh, dude, the genie from Aladdin. Okay, we could do that. I'm excited for this one. Okay. All right. All right. You know, so I hope that like one of the things that I've always wanted to do, and I know I've talked about this before, is like I want the shit that's happened in my life to kind of like help someone else get through some other shit in their life, you know, whether or not it's like letting you know that it actually doesn't, like, you know, life doesn't end, you know, after some of these events happen, right? Like it moves on, it goes on, and you can do it too. Like that's my ultimate goal, right? If I just make a small difference in someone's life. Willie the Fridge said, "Never had a friend like me, gonna be stuck in my head. Old Disney soundtracks went unreasonably hard." Bro. Did you guys ever listen to, you know, when they made the live action Aladdin? And did you ever listen to the mashup that they did of like the Robin Williams and Will Smith? How they had them like sing it together using editing? I liked it a lot. Like I really enjoyed it when they made that. So if you haven't heard it, you should go have a listen to it. If it's something that you're interested in. Okay. Okay. You haven't heard that? Yeah, dude. It just honestly go look it up on YouTube now. Go look it up on YouTube now. Yeah, they spliced Will Smith and Robin Williams singing the song together. It's very cool. I liked it a lot. Dude, it is not letting me fucking put the genie in this. Robin Williams is the best. Sorry, Will Smith. I mean, hey, he is. Robin Williams, dude, when I found out he died, bro, I cried like a little girl. I was weeping. I can still remember exactly where I was too. But I don't want to tell you about that. You don't need to know where I was. Goobly Grady said, did Will Smith slap Robin too? Bro, I feel like if Will Smith slapped Robin, Korea would be Dunsky. Because the world would have revolted. Like, they'd be like, oh, hell no. You ain't slapping my Robin Williams. You ain't slapping my Robin Williams. Lizzie said, so I am old. I used to listen to Will Smith in the 90s. Haha, Robin Williams is the genie. That's true. Dude, I like Will Smith's music. I did. I used to listen to a bunch. Birdcage is one of your favorite movies? Nice. Will's cringe. Bro, I don't think it's going to let me generate this. Okay. Yeah, I think anything like Disney related, this thing's just not going to let me do it. So I'll have to find a different way. Cry where Michael Jackson died as well. That's one of the things, right? Is like, just because you don't know somebody, right? Like whether or not it's an actor or a musician or a streamer or whatever, right? If somebody has had some kind of influence in your life and then they die, you're allowed to be sad about that, you know? But the thing is like, I remember, my favorite streamer, he died, he died from I think it was a blood clot in his leg, right? I remember finding out and like being at work, I was just like, oh God, like this has messed me up. And I remember my manager like being like, cause she was like, what's wrong? What's wrong, Rastov? I'm like, oh, I just found out this happened. She's like, you don't know that guy though. It's like, it doesn't matter. Like it didn't matter. Like I watched that guy literally every day, every day I would watch some kind of video or stream or something from this guy. Right. Cause I found him very funny and enjoyable. And it's okay to feel these ways. It's okay. It's all gravy. All right. I think I'm going to close off the submissions for picking a co-host because it's going to take us way too long to get this. Okay. It's going to let me generate a Temu version of this. So this is probably going to look stupid. Kawhi said Dick Van Dyke is gonna suck when he goes. Oh, yeah, that one's gonna hit hard. That one's gonna hit hard, fuck. But that's the pain is the price of love. You love these actors, you love these musicians. They impact your life in different ways, and it's normal. It's normal to feel sad. You're allowed to feel sad. Oh man. But yeah, like I think it's I think we're learning a lot doing this solo. Dawson said, are you barefoot right now? I am barefoot. I don't wear, but in the summer I don't wear like socks or shoes inside. If in the winter, if it's cold, I usually would. Aussie was hard. Yeah, that one definitely nailed the internet. Mel Brooks too. Damn. Okay, this is cursed. It's literally called Temu Genie. It's called, this is all that it would let me generate for Genie, but I can't lie. This shit would be a banger. This shit would be a banger. You said you knew it? How did you know that? And no, Raven, no feet pics. Dawson said, I cannot be barefoot. I honestly don't like being barefoot either, but it's so hot that it's just too hot. Alan Rickman, yeah, bro, that shit, that one was rough. Dude, me and the genie would go so hard. We would be the most bangingest podcast. All right, let me see what else we've got to generate here. One choice, Billy the Fridge. We finally made it to Billy the Fridge. Okay. All right, let me find a picture of Billy. Let me find a picture of Billy. Where is a picture of Billy? Billy. I need a picture of Billy. Dude, imagine if it was like, no, I can't put these guys together because it wouldn't work. Imagine if ChatGPT was like, no, the internet couldn't handle it. Let me see. Dude, fuck, it's been so long. All my pictures of Billy are way down. Okay. I'm loving it. Okay, make. All right. Twiggy. What's up, Twiggy? You little dick the other day, you fucking texted me in the middle of the stream, completely fucking distracted me, telling me not to get distracted. Bro, I was watching Twiggy on Lolcow Gay the other day. It was very funny. Okay. Dude, Twiggy that's not at late night is just a different energy. It's very nice to watch. Right? He's not tired. He's at a reasonable hour. It's a good time. It's a good time. Lizzie said, I'll always love Twiggy and Rastov. Yeah, it's good times. We've changed a lot since then. We've grown a lot, you know. Willie said Twiggy with Zeta has potential. I mean, maybe. All right, let's see what this Billy podcast looks like. Rui said, you might not know them, but Anton Yelchin is a death that made me think like, wow, what a tragic death to an up-and-coming actor. I knew him from Star Trek and was wondering why he wasn't in the sequel. Oh, yeah, that stuff sucks. You only subscribe to send the chat? Unsubbing now? Well, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Okay, so we've got... we have a... Look, I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. I don't think this is gonna work. What's up, Powerage? Thank you for the gifted, brother. I don't think this podcast will work. Nah. These two guys don't look like they match well at all. Lost one subscriber, it was you. You dick. Did I actually? Let me see. If I lost a sub, I'm be so mad. Yeah, I don't know. Look, man. You know, Billy's a cool guy. I just don't know if he's on my level now, you know? Like, look at how many cool people I have with me, okay? You know, he might be over there with his 1,000 views an episode, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I got the cool people. I got all the great people. Lizzie, what the fuck? I'm not reading that. That's crazy. Did I actually lose a sub? I'm gonna be so mad, Twiggy, if you did this to me. Oh, you son of a bitch. I gained one. It must be you. It must be you. Willie the Fridge with the gifted hit the big show. Nice. Dude, I remember when that guy's DMs got leaked. That shit was crazy. Now you fucking texting me again. What did you send? Hold on. Proof I unsubbed. You dickhead. How are you going to unsub to my channel? That's rude. and I will rate your thumbnail for tonight if you send it to me, or is it already up? All right, we're gonna rate Twiggy's thumbnail. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Let's have a look. Dude, that is diabolical, bro. What are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna let the people rate this. Holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Talk to Lizzie's been a member for a month. Said Twiggy, we know you still love us. Never quit us. That's insane, dude. You know what? I'm gonna go like the stream. That's crazy, dude. Oh my god. I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that. I have to get I'm gonna take that shit off the fucking stream. What the fuck, Twiggy? That's nuts. You know what though? If anyone's got the balls, it is you. Holy crap, dude. All right, what's next on the list of things we have to generate? Hassan's dog? No, not doing Hassan's dog. The Burger King crown guy? Oh, what's it gonna... Okay, hold on. I don't know if I can find a picture of him. Maybe I can. No, I can. Okay. I don't know why I'm even entertaining this one, but fuck it. Okay, I need... Okay. Okay. Podcast with these two. All right. I don't know why I'm entertaining some of these, dude. These are actually insane. Seda said, my eyes, they burn. It's a Charlie Chaplin mustache. That's exactly what it is. It's only a Charlie Chaplin mustache, okay? Only. It's only a Charlie Chaplin. No other mustache. What's up, Tinks? How you doing? So tomorrow what we're going to be doing is having kind of like an end of month I guess we'll be doing a little drinky stream tomorrow, you know, end of month drinky stream. Sound good to you? You wanna come drink with old Rasty? You wanna come drink, have some fun with old Rasty? That could be a good time, right? Last time was fun. We got a little drunk and played some music and talked about some stuff. And I think Buff called in at one point. Did that actually happen? I feel like it did. Badger said, check the AI slop. Oh god. I get nervous every time. What is it? Oh. You want to do it? You want to do a podcast with me? All right, you could be my co-host one day. That sounds good. I love the little rocks glass. I don't know why you've got the I don't know why you've got the calendar behind you is crazy. Okay, this is going to be a terrible podcast, okay? That's a very nice AI. This is not. Why are we eating McDonald's with the Burger King crown guy? I don't know about this shit, bro. You know, some things are better left unlooked at, I think, and that might be one of them. Okay, so absinthe. You've never tried absinthe before, Badger Cat. I've told this story a couple of times, but the only time I've ever had absinthe, it was out of a little flask, you know, going to to my best mate's birthday party. And we drove over a bump, you know, and literally I was about to take a swig, hit the bump, and it just went all over my face. My entire face was numb for about an hour. Like it was some powerful shit. It tasted delicious, but it literally numbed my face. That's how strong that shit was. Facial stuff? Come on, brother. Let's not do that. Okay, let's not do that. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt at all. It smelled really nice because it smells like licorice. So it was very nice smelling. It was just my entire face was numb. Yeah, it's good. It's just very strong. Let's see. The next one is Brantley. Yep, we're not doing that. Mrs. Rastov. Yeah, I ain't putting her in there. I don't know how I'm gonna do Powered by Whiskey and Agatha Kirk. I'm just gonna avoid that one. You know what? We'll do Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean's a fine one. You guys made some suggestions. I'm just not okay with doing. You guys are crazy. And if you want to call it a scam, maybe it is. Okay. Maybe it is a scam. Okay, I need... All right, let's see how it comes out with Mr. Bean. Do Jaffe? We could get there. We can get there. Willie the Fridge said the absinthe in the States lacks the ingredients that make it different. Gotta go abroad for the real stuff. Oh yeah, like I've never had it in the States, but in New Zealand it was very powerful. Like I can hold my liquor pretty well. I don't know if you guys agree, but if you don't agree, then get on my level. But yeah, no, it's very powerful. The fact that it numbed my face, I was like, God damn, I smell like licorice now. It was awesome. It was awesome. I feel like, oh man. The thing is there's been some things that have been going on that I don't really want to talk about, but there's been some things. Sorry, there's a bunch. I don't know if you can hear the noise that's over in the other room. It's there's a delivery happening at the moment. It's incredibly distracting. Not anyone's fault. That's why I'm not talking as much. But here's the Bean Bros. Here's the Bean Bros. Me and Mr. Bean, bro. We're killing it, dude. We're killing it. Sound deafening works. We can't hear it. Oh, okay. Well, I can hear it, and it's throwing me the hell off. So, one sec. It'll be done in a minute. Bro, imagine a Mr. Bean podcast where we didn't say anything. We would just like... Sponsored by McDonald's? Bro. I'm telling you, dude. Me and Mr. Bean would go hard. Okay? We would go hard. What things tell us? No, it's a secret. There's lots of secrets. There's yeah. Dude, I can't wait for the fucking season to change though. It's been the heat has just been killing me. Like we have the door open, we got windows open, I got fans going. I'm just sitting here melting, dude. Like it is insane how crazy this shit is. Do a me and Pennywise one? Dude, no, me and Pennywise would scare the shit out of me. I would crap my pants probably. I don't like horror. I don't like horror. Like at all, you know? I don't like horror at all. So I think that kind of comes to the end of all of the let's see. No, we've still got the dad one and Jaffe. Okay, so we've got two more. Let's do okay. Dad and Jaffe. Okay. All right, let's see if it generates this. This is this is one thing that I'm finding with some of these AI things is because they take so long to generate. Like we've literally been generating images for an hour and a half that it kind of breaks up the conversation, right? So maybe we need to find a different way to do this so that it doesn't distract from the rest of just conversations. Like I almost feel like I need an AI guy. You know, I need an AI guy that can just make them so we can show them. Could be interesting because like me doing it, it's just I have to take the time to do it, then I have to show it, and then like it kind of distracts from what we're talking about. And if I don't show it fast enough, you guys are like, why aren't you showing me my image? So I mean, I think I do like doing this kind of stuff. I don't know if I want to do it every day because otherwise I think it would get boring. But it's definitely one of the things we can keep doing. Like, yeah. Maybe today would have been one of those days where having a second person to talk to would have been good to carry the team. You know what I'm saying? But we can find someone in the, okay. This doesn't look like David Jaffe at all. This looks like fucking Bill Murray. Like this is legitimately just me and Bill Murray. Bruhaha said so hot over it. Muggy is the worst. Yeah, it's taking me out right now. It's actually taking me out. Kawhi said maybe an AI day a week or something. We vote on the topic. I mean, yeah, we could do stuff like this. This does not look like Jaffe like in the slightest. Like we're still sponsored by McDonald's, which is crazy. That's 100%. That's just Bill Murray. That's me and Bill Murray. All right, me and Bill Murray be chilling. I've heard that he's a dick in real life. Do you think that's actually true? And then there's just dad. Okay. One more, and then we're done, and I can stop fucking generating this. And let me find the image, and we can finish it up. I want to listen to that burrito song again, if I'm being honest. No. Captain Shotgun said I heard Tom Hanks was there. I've never heard that anyone say that Tom Hanks was like a dickhead in real life. I heard maybe one interaction where like maybe it wasn't the most positive. Willie the Fridge said I've met him. I live in the same city. Bill Murray is confirmed a good guy. Okay, dude, if you've met him and he was a good guy, then I'll take that. That's a dubski. That's a dubski for the Bill Murray. Where is... Okay. As he said, I wouldn't even care if Bill Murray was a jerk. I love him. Yeah. Willie said Chet Hanks on the other hand. Oh, yeah, I've heard that guy's a massive prick. Dude, I can't imagine Tom Hanks being a douchebag, bro. Like, I've only ever heard good things. Like, they say that he's like the epitome of professional actors, right? Because, like, part of it is if you start being a dick to people outside of the screen, there's going to be people that don't want to go and see them, right? So I don't know. I feel like it's got a lot more impact, right? Because the internet is way more brutal nowadays, right? And this is okay. I know I don't talk about politics, but this is an opinion that I have that not a lot of people kind of like. Not a lot of people share this political opinion, okay? But one of the comments that you hear a lot, okay, about politicians and leaders and things like that is that the ones that we used to have are so much better than what we have now. And my opinion on this is that that's not true. They've always been the same. The difference is now is there's so much more like social media and access, and like you can't do anything in private anymore. Like you can't do it. So like imagine if there were cell phones and like the internet and all this other stuff back when these other politicians were alive or around. The same kind of shit would probably come out about a lot of them too. You know, when you're under the microscope, everything gets seen. But back then, things were still the same. It's just, you know, if something happened, they would put it in a paper. Not everyone's going to get or read the paper. Not everything's going to make it to the paper, right? And the fact that like a lot of the papers and things like that were controlled by politicians, you know what I'm saying? So like the media was a lot more controlled. Miguel said, honestly, it might have been worse back then. It probably was, because behind closed doors and where people can't see is where all the shit goes down, right? Nowadays, everyone is under such a fucking specific microscope that you can't you can't fart out in the park without somebody being like, the politician farted out in the park. You know, so I don't think it's fair that people make that whole, politicians and politics used to be way better back in the day. It literally used to just be, you can't see what we're doing, so ignorance is bliss. That's my honest opinion on that. You know, and I've had an argument with a friend before, and he was like, "Oh, but you don't have proof." I'm like, "You don't have proof it didn't happen. You don't have proof that they didn't do anything dodgy, right?" But what I'm saying is that the only thing that you can say for certain is that back then there was not a lot of exposure. You would only see and hear what honestly they wanted you to see and hear. And to some extent that's like that today. But if you slip up, it gets caught way easier. You know? But there's another side to that as well, right? Because there's so much exposure, because there's so much social media, they can use it for their advantage as well. Where, like, you know, imagine if just some random street, right? Like one of your leaders was seen like rescuing a cat from a tree, and all of a sudden someone recorded it and put it online. They're like, "Oh my God, they love the cats." You know what I mean? Like, there's benefits to these things. But oftentimes people don't look at what the benefits are.
At Talk to Lizzie Super Chatted 4.99. How much to make AI Punch Baby's I song? I missed those days.
I'm gonna have to say a 20 for a fucking song creation. That's gonna have to be fucking 20. Jesus Christ. I don't want to make that. What? That's crazy. All right, this is what me and Dad would look like as a podcast, and then we're done with looking for a co-host today. Look, welcome to Mean Men. It's one of those ironic shows, right? It's one of the ironic ones. 20 is such a low price for that. I mean, you know, it's unlikely to happen, right? We a little solo streamer. We get 5s over here, okay? We get 5s. 20s happen in the big leagues. Oh my God. Oh, I love you so much. Oh my God, could you come throw your fucking money here?
At Dawson O Super Chatted 49.99. Thanks for being so real and grounding. White heart emoji.
Oh, thank you. Like, thank you for the support, but you guys also keep me grounded. You know, like, it honestly feels like a two-way street here. You know, you guys keep me motivated. You know, and when I'm having a rough day, you're there for me as well. You know, and I know that other people are, like, look at that kind of stream as bad, but community is my favorite thing. So, like, I'm just as grateful. I'm just as grateful to you. Dawson said I legit last 5 minutes over there. Yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. You know, and I understand, like, sometimes I'm gonna have like little boring patches, and you're gonna want to go see what else is out there, and that's fine. You know, I hope that after a while you come back and say hello more. Mr. Boom Boom Power said Rastov keeps me grounded by stealing my pilot's license. Dude, you're not allowed to fly, okay? You're banned from flying. It's the thing I really like about what we're building here is that it actually feels like a community. You know, it's not just like a gathering of people that are following a single person. It's an actual community. You guys care about each other. If something happens to one of you, you all want to, like, know what's going on and look after them, you know? And that's what I like. Dawson said way too overstimulating. It's a lot sometimes. It is. It can definitely be a lot. It was for me anyway, you know? Like there were days where I was just mentally just tapped, and I didn't tell anybody about it, right? At all. You know? Like days where, you know, when I was finished streaming and there was like big drama and shit like that, I would just fucking break down. And I didn't tell anyone about that because, like, I just didn't want to, I didn't want to look weak because that would just make it worse. But now I'm out. It's one of those things, you know? So I don't know. I'm still figuring out what the niche is here. I'm still figuring out what yeah, I'm still figuring out everything that we're gonna do, and as far as the stream goes, right? The community side of things, I feel like that's building along nicely. But as far as like how what I do on the stream, like I like doing these days where we do some AI stuff. That stuff's a lot of fun. Mr. Boom Boom Power with the gifted hit outdated panda. Nice. Yeah. So I think there's a lot of I think there's a lot of new and different things. Weaver said you, the niche is you. How all right. So how realistically, okay.
At Willie Fridge super chatted 20. Can't match Dawson, but make a certified banger at chat's discretion.
Thank you, Willie. I appreciate that. And Nina with the gifted as well. I appreciate it so much at Arrow Clips. Yeah, it's one of those things, you know, we'll because obviously it can't just be me like talking about like feelings and shit all the time, right? Despite how much I would like it to be. You know, we got to keep the fun up. We got to keep the funny up, you know? It's definitely a different ball game when it comes to doing the shit solo. And I love figuring it out. One of them things. Yeah, so if you guys have any ideas for a song, we can figure that out and see what it comes out as. I'll have to give me a topic. Someone give me a topic of something we can make a song about. Although Lizzie did say punching. I don't know if I want to do a punching baby as well. That shit gonna be crazy. Do we really have to do that? We don't have to do that. No, let's get a suggestion from something out. Gather me things. 9/11, bro. There's no way. Weaver said we're here because of you and the community you're building. Let me worry about the funny. Okay. Topic boom is amazing. I mean, it's got to be a realistic topic. Okay, can't just be one of these like in your head things. Captain Shotgun said, you being a kingpin of batteries back in high school and pissing all the parents off? Dude. Have you watched that video? You must have actually watched the video that had that story in it. Shit, I just remembered that. That's crazy. Dawson is awesome and the meat pies. Lizzie said there's a person who is a mod in most of the chats and she bullies me for absolutely no reason. Talked about what's in their head. You went back and watched it? Yeah, dude. I used to steal batteries so I could keep playing my friend's Game Boy. Topic idea, your ex-wife pooping on the bed for Johnny. Okay, hold on. There is one here that I'm going to pick. Okay. Okay. All right. Is that? My own house and okay. All right. Let's see. Oh. Well, the fridge said, Lizzie, the mods over there all think I'm part of CWW, keep banning me over and over. Yeah, they take the they definitely don't fuck around with that place, so. Okay, I don't know if this song is gonna hit, but let's see what we can generate. Okay, maybe we could generate something cool. Austin said, "I'm ready to play pachinko." Hey, all right, we will be putting this song onto the playlist as well. Okay, right. All right, let's see how this goes. Now, this is just the first iteration, so it might not be... It might not actually work properly, because usually it takes me a little bit. This is just going to be an off-the-cuff one, so we'll figure this out together. But I definitely want to do a day where we're all just like making music and, you know, generating some funny as shit songs. Because I love the fact that like even people that aren't musically inclined now can be musicians, in air quotes. I'm not saying they're like actual musicians, but you know. All right, we're gonna call it My Batteries. All right, let's see how this comes out. Let's see how this comes out as the song. Let's see. Okay. The fuck? Did it generate? Hold on. It didn't generate. Let's try this again. Here we go. My Batteries. Why won't it give me the goddamn song? It won't generate for... Is it taking my fucking credits? Dude, the AI tools have been fucking up so hard lately. Why is this not working now? Hold on. Create. Work. No, it's just not working. This is some bullshit. I'll have to figure that out later. There has been some really annoying issues with the AI stuff lately. Let me just spam it and see if it generates at least one. No, it's giving me all my credits back because for some reason it's just not generating the goddamn song. Okay. Well, that's annoying. I'm mentioning a band or a singer. It doesn't like that. No. Oh, I don't think so. Maybe let me get rid of that and see. Oh, that might have actually been the reason for some reason with the prompt that it put in. Okay, you're smart. You're smart. You got me. You guys are so smart. You always get me out of little pickles and jams. Okay, this is called My Batteries. Let's see the first iteration of this song.
Back in 99 with a plastic screen, green glow lighting up my teenage dreams. Pokemon Blue, no save states, just hope and prayer.
This is cool.
Remote control went missing again. Dad yelling who touched the TV when. But I was out there fighting gyms while the house slowly lost its limbs. Every beep was a ticking clock. Every low baritone was a call to war. I was a kingpin of batteries, lord of the double-A crime scene. If it took power, it wasn't safe from me. Smoke alarm, Walkman, even the VCR. I ran a black market in the suburbs, trading Duracells like currency while parents formed a task force quietly. I was just trying to keep my Game Boy alive.
This is awesome.
I was just trying to keep my Game Boy alive. Friends' houses were a gold mine. Bathroom drawers and bedside lines. TV remotes, clocks on the wall. One by one, I stripped them all. Mom said, why's the torch not work? I said, I don't know, must be a quirk. Meanwhile, in my backpack stash, 16 batteries in a plastic bag. They thought it was coincidence. Let's
crank it up.
I was the kingpin of batteries, high school's most wanted thief. Didn't need cash, didn't need weed, just a full bar on my LCD. Parents yelling across the street, your kid stole my remote again. But I was in the Elite Four, with stolen power and no regrets. Then one day the knock came hard, neighborhood parents in the yard. Dad looked at me, arms crossed tight. Why does no one's house have power tonight? Lined up remotes like evidence, clocks that died, toys in silence. And there I stood, guilty as hell, with a pocket full of Energizer shell. I said, it's not what you think. I mean, it is what you think. But I needed them more. I was the kingpin of batteries, but the empire had to fall when the smoke alarm
Okay, that might be the luckiest I've ever gotten on a generate from a song I haven't had to edit the lyrics of. Normally I will just rewrite the lyrics to some of these. Some of them they just generate like that's a certified fucking banger off the rip. Like that needed no changing, nothing. I'm gonna send that shit to Nom Nom. That's going straight on the fucking thing. Ah, see, AI does good work too sometimes. And the thing is I've worked with the AI so much now it knows how I like my songs. I'm gonna send this shit to Nom Nom. That's going straight on. That's going straight up there. Where is my beautiful Nom Noms? My batteries, dude. I love it. All of the songs I write, and I didn't write that one. ChatGPT wrote that one, but I use ChatGPT to tweak stuff, right? To help, because I'm bad with like flow. So yeah, dude, I like having the little catchy things in them. I was the kingpin of batteries. So good. Thank you for, dude. We're gonna have an entire day of this one day where we're just fucking like making songs and just, yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh man, I enjoy this too much. AI is basically doing all the work. Willie the Fridge said AI is good at augmenting workflow. Too many people just rely on it for everything. Yeah, it's a tool to be used to make things better, right? Weaver said I was wrong about the song topic. I'm gonna go listen to that after the stream again. That shit was great. Oh man. You know, and so like the thing is I just fuck. I think out loud too much when it comes to these things. Like quite often I hear the sound in my head, stop talking about what you're gonna do and just do it. But I like brainstorming shit with you as well. You made the mods a theme on accident. Yeah, that song was pretty funny. Willie said, can you play us out with the battery song tonight? I could definitely play you guys out with the battery song. I don't feel like ending right now. I feel like we should hang out for a little bit longer. What do you guys think? W's in the chat if you want to hang out just a little bit longer. W's in the chat. Or L's in the chat if you want me to leave. L's for leave. Keep it going. Should we do extend stream LCU style? $100, I'll go for another 5 minutes. Bro. $100, I'll go for another 5 minutes. Come on, guys, get your hundos out. Lizzie with the L. What the fuck? This is why you get bullied by mods, okay? I'm just fucking with you. No, you're all good. Oh, sometimes you just need to chill. Honestly, it is so hot today. Like I'm genuinely melting, but like it's not going to change if I don't, right? Willie been a month, member for a month, said I'll donate Booster's SSI check to keep it going. Damn straight. Damn straight you will. Raven said, nah, Lizzie actually gets fucked by mods. Yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty rough. Billy said Lizzie is a W. That's right. Oh, sorry. Dude, look, Alex, see, 100 for 5 minutes. It was 100 for a minute. Oh, dude, that's the thing though, right? So like, because I'm here, I'm trying to be like slightly better. So I give you 4 extra minutes. Okay? That's the deal. Do I not have central air? Well, it's like we have an air conditioning unit, but it's literally above me, and it would have to travel. It won't reach here. It won't reach here. Can you lay by the dono? I don't know. I don't know, dude. That fucking song is so good. It's stuck in my head. I love the burrito song too. The burrito song is a banger. Nom Nom already has the battery song up on the website. Nom Noms is great. Can we get some W's for Nom Noms? Literally just the best guy. Just does stuff because he loves it. That's it. Just does all this shit because he loves it. You know, just grateful. You know, I'm just grateful. You know, there is no there has never been an idea that I've had that he was like, no, we shouldn't do that. He was like, hell yeah. Every time he comes to me with ideas, like it's just yeah, I'm lucky to have a friend like Nom Nom. Alex said Nom Nom needs the Legend song played for them. We did that. I think we did that for Nom Noms. We did, yeah. We played the Legend song for him. Last week, I think we did. He does deserve it, though. He is a legend. And actually became a champion, too. So we need to get him in the intro. But he needs to send his character to Mr. Boom Boom Pow. I think, yeah, that'd be pretty damn cool. Buff Weeb said, you're the first thing I see when I wake up from my fever nap. W. And it's Buff. Look, the gang's all here, man. The gang's all here. We've got 65 awesome people chilling here. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't, all right? All right. Okay, if we somehow get a legend, all right, we'll extend it for a whole hour and 5 minutes. It's so funny to crack jokes about this shit, man. Oh, dude. What if Nah, we can't set up a goal to extract Billy. That would be very bad. Willie said we had Twiggy, Billy, Buff, and the coolest Dawson here. Dude, we got some really cool people here. You know, we've had this community has some really awesome people in it. Alex said do it. No, dude, we can't actually set up a goal to extract them from the LCU. We'll get banned again. I'm not trying to get banned. We're trying to just be happy-go-lucky good peeps. No, we don't. We need to go free our brother. No, look. He is the elite general, okay? If he wants to go, he will. But again, I said it the other day. Why would I want my buddy to be unemployed? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense. If he's happy, he should stay. Alex said, I'll get the Rastovian SEAL teams ready. Dude, I can't make jokes like this because you guys take it serious every single time. All right. Okay. If you know, I'm gonna set up this. I need to preface this by saying this is a joke. Okay. Okay. What I'm about to do is a joke. Okay. If we get, no, this is the wrong thing. Hold on. No. If we get, where is it? This is what I want. If we somehow, okay. If we somehow get, I don't know. I don't even know what a good thing to do for this is. We'll just say, if we somehow get if we somehow get 35s, okay, in the next hour, we will set up beef. We will set up beef, okay? It's the Billy Extraction Effort Force, okay? We will set up beef. All right, let me go fucking make us a poster, okay? We need to get a poster for beef. I need you to understand that this is a joke. Okay, this is legitimately a joke. Okay, okay. Okay, it's the we might.
At Willie Fridge super chatted 5, kicking it off.
I didn't set it high enough.
Talk to Lizzie super chatted 4.99.
Thank you, Willie and Lizzie. if we hit this, all right, I'm gonna do a jokey fucking we're gonna we're gonna do like some kind of game, okay, where we're trying to save Billy, all right? We're gonna Raven said you did it on purpose. Shh. Quick in the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until it's like 29 out of oh god.
At period 1979 super chatted 5.
Kawhi said we need a jokey manifesto about getting Billy back. Look, it is 100% a joke, okay? This is not, we're not
At Alex Doris 0617 super chatted 5. For the beef.
For the beef. Look, all right. If you want beef. I can't click on the fucking thingy because I'm laughing. All right, if you want beef, okay, it's the Billy Extraction Effort Force. No mission's too tough. No man left behind. Mark Robinson said beefy. Han Solo said that's Tommy on the left there. Oh my god, this is... Oh god, this is too funny. That poster is amazing. I just want to make it very clear we are not trying to do anything with Billy. This is just a joke, okay? Is that buff? Wow, racist. Xylee in the middle. I don't think that doesn't really look like Xylee. That don't really look like Xylee. Okay, so we have an hour, all right? Just because of, you know.
At Weaver TSI super chatted 5. Release the dogs of war.
Okay.
Rastovia's Rangers.
Rastovia's Rangers? Okay. Okay.
At Willie the Fridge super chatted 5. Extraction team ready.
Thank you, Weaver. Thank you, Willie. This is a joke, by the way. We're not actually going to extract them if we hit this goal. All right. If we were going to do something like that, it would be way bigger. This is just a joke. Okay. No, don't spam wars. I don't know why we put that emote on there. You have the getaway cop car for him? No, look. We've... Dingy said you're a glutton for punishment. I'm just a cheeky guy, you know? I'm just a cheeky dude. Willie said, guys, when he says it's a joke, it's a wink wink. It's not a wink wink, okay? No wink wink. It is just a joke. We are not extracting Billy. This is just meant to make him laugh. Oh God. Why am I playing into this? This is actually dumb. I've just received an email. It said if we want him back, okay, we have to send $1 million to Rastov. For some reason, you have to send the money to me. I don't know why, but we need to raise $1 million to get him back. Okay. This is I asked for proof of life, okay, and this is what I got sent back. I got sent back this. If we want him back, apparently you have to give me $1 million and we'll get him back, okay? Willie the Fridge said 1 million. I won't look any further into this and believe you. See, I'm a trustworthy guy. There is no iced tea. Well, that's what I'm saying is like they didn't give him iced tea. He's captured. I think they're probably going to send another clue soon. I think if we hit 10 out of 30, they're going to send us another clue. Okay, they're going to send us another clue of what's going on. Let's see. Willie the Fridge said, "Oh no."
At Willie the Fridge super chatted 5. No iced tea is torturing my boy.
I know, dude. That's what I'm saying. They've got him captured and they're torturing him by not giving him his iced tea.
At Alex Doris 0617 super chatted 5. The Rastovian Rangers, SEAL teams and beef are on their way.
The Rastovian, no, not yet. Okay, not yet, because we haven't formed beef yet. Okay, we have to form beef. But I think in one more of these little TTSs, I think they're gonna send through another image. Billy said that he's sipping tea right now. They're on his account. He's spamming the fake emoji, so I'm guessing the message is fake. So he's not real. Oh God. Oh God. I've just received the next image, but it's a clue. It's a clue about what's happened, but I can't show you until we get one more. Oh, I'm going to hell for this. No, I don't want. No. Don't. I actually don't want to show this to you. I love you, Billy. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know I love you. Oh my God. You don't want to see this. Apparently they're going to keep sending clues as to who's got him captured. Fuck, I don't know, man. This image is cursed. I can't show you this. I actually just can't. You know what? This was a stupid idea. I'm dumb. Let's just move on. Oh my God. That made me cry looking at that. Raven said, is it Keem? I don't know. They're going to send clues through every so often, you know? They're gonna send through clues every time we hit a
At Willie the Fridge super chatted 5. I heard he's being peed on by Batgirl.
Were you the one that sent me this image? Are you the one that sent me this clue? Because this was made before you sent that dono through. This was made before you sent that dono through. This is Lemonade, by the way. This is Lemonade, according to the Chat GPT. That's crazy that you said that in that fucking dono. That was the clue that had been sent through. But I think they're trying to waterboard him with Lemonade. No, that's dude. He's getting waterboarded with Lemonade. That shit's crazy. Oh man. Okay, so oh my God. I don't know what to do now. All right. When we hit the next like 10 milestone, I think the next clue is going to come through, okay? All right. So there may be another clue that gets sent through if we ever manage to get there. Brouhaha said Billy really shouldn't have his mouth open for that. I mean, it's Lemonade, you know? So it's nothing bad. It's just Lemonade. It's you know, he's getting waterboarded by Lemonade. The fact that you said that on that dono and then like that was the image I had. They're not the same though. They're not the same. It's just Lemonade. That's actually what the prompt said too. Yellow Lemonade. Does it count one for each fiver? Yeah, every 5 goes towards the goal. We're at 10 out of 30 at the moment. Oh god, dude, they've sent through the next clue, but I can't show you unless I can't show you unless we get another 10. Another 10 fives, okay? If we hit the next milestone, then I can show you the next clue. But dude, it's not looking good for our boy, man. I think he's kind of stuck. Lizzie said yes, R. Kelly liked lemonade too. Yeah. I mean, look, it is genuinely lemonade, okay? The prompt said, can you make him being sprayed on by really yellow lemonade? So just in case there's any confusion, but look.
At Willie the Fridge super chatted 20. For beef. We need to extract Billy.
We need to extract him, yeah. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna give you the next clue, okay? I'm gonna give you the next clue. Now, I don't know what this means, but I feel like we can figure it out together. So for some reason, they're feeding him a burger.
At Alex Doris 0617 super chatted 5. The Rastovian Royal Guards are assisting as well, except for the ones guarding Mr. Boom Boom Pow, of course.
That's true. We have to keep Mr. Boom Boom Pow locked in the basement. So I don't know why they're trying to feed him this heart stopper. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the point of this is, but yeah, I don't know. That burger does look pretty good. It's called the heart stopper. I'm not sure. I don't know what that is though. It's kind of crazy, you know. It's kind of I'm not sure. Oh god, I'm dumb. I'm very dumb. Willie the Fridge said, Tommy C is the hand in there. I ran an analysis. I don't think that's true. 15 to go and then unleash us? I mean, you know. Look, I mean, Willie got us the next clue. I'm not saying it's pointing to anyone specifically, okay? I'm not saying it's pointing to anyone specifically. Let's see. Okay. I feel like we're going to get another clue coming soon, but I don't know. It could be Iceman. I mean, that guy is a massive L, though. I don't think he's got the brain cells required to do something like this, so it's probably not him. It's probably not. Willie said Iceman loves Billy. I don't know. Weaver said P and then trying to stop his... No, it's lemonade. Lemonade and burgers. He's gone to Wendy's, okay, and he's ordered a burger and he's been kidnapped. Okay. Now I think I've just been sent the next clue, but to release it, I mean, we're gonna have to get to the next milestone. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to get to that next milestone. And the thing is we can't, like, we need the funding to start beef. Otherwise, we can't extract him. Again, this is just a joke. Okay, this image is crazy. Dude, what am I doing? Yeah, it's classic lemonade waterboarding. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, because, all right, let me explain something to you. ChatGPT does not let you generate stuff like that if it's like pee or poo-poo. Okay, so stop acting weird. It is lemonade. Weaver said lemonade and heart-stopping food since we're being politically correct. That is true. I think he just went out to, like, get some takeaways. But this next clue that I've been sent is very ominous. It's very ominous. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like once we see this clue, I think, now I could be wrong. I think it's going to I think we're going to learn a lot. I think it's going to give us some real insight into what's actually going on with Billy. I'm so fucking stupid for this, by the way. So stupid. Like, if anyone looked at my download folder, it would see a bunch of like really stupid podcasts and then just a bunch of these Billy images. The suspense is killing you. Well, don't go crazy if you can't. It's all gravy. We'll just never know what happened to him. Kawaii said OpenAI are gonna look at your history like, what the fuck is this guy into? Dude, you have no idea. But it's kind of a crazy image, I can't lie. They'd be very alarmed at my download folder, and not for any weird reasons. Like, we've got a beef poster in there. There's an image of me doing a podcast with Bill Cosby. Like, there's some weird shit that's been in my downloads folder. Right? We've got penis shaped donut dicks. We've got other things. This is funny. Again, just need to clarify. This is just a joke. We have no plans of extracting Billy. It's all just satire. It's just for fun, just for jokes. We're just trying to make our boy laugh. That's all we want to do, is just make our boy laugh. Because he's going through a tough time right now. He's got all these little dickheads coming after him. Project Mayhem said sweet tea bobs. The fuck do you mean by that? That's such a random thing to just say. Periods here, period pads. Fucking true. Like, I went back and looked at that image again, and I'm like, I don't even know how ChatGPT fucking made that and how it made it so graphic. Like, that shit was insane. Sapphire said, just a joke, wink, wink. No, wink, wink. We're not doing this whole wink, wink thing, okay? It's a legitimate joke. We're just trying to laugh. We're just trying to laugh, that's all, okay? That's all it is. It's just a little jokesy doodle. Just a little... Dude, we should make a song about extracting Billy. You know what? I'll start making a song, okay? I'll start making a song just in case. Let's see. Okay. All right. We're not doing the wink wink stuff. Wink wink. Come on, it's not wink wink. It is a joke. All right, let's check out the song so far. God damn it. I'm talking so much. Okay, this is kind of weird.
At Cassie Punk 666 super chatted 4.99. Rastovia Central Intelligence has uncovered an enemy stockpile of Krispy Kreme donuts, mermaid accessories, and flood insurance documents.
Oh shit. Thank you, Cassie.
At Doug Savona super chatted 5.16. That period picture was the things nightmares are made of.
Dude, that picture was crazy. Like, I'm genuinely, like, surprised. Okay, the lyrics of this song Very weird. ChatGPT has made some very weird lyrics. Okay. Look, honestly, there is just no way, okay? There is just no way that this song is going to be any kind of good. All right, let's see. If we get a... No, it's not going to do that. Okay. Get rid of that. Look, if we get another 20, we will generate and play the song, okay? If we get another 20, we'll generate and play the song. But this is kind of fun, all right? I'll chill with you guys because, you know, we've had some fucking crazy support today, to be honest. So I'm going to go until the end of the hour. Okay? So you're stuck with me for another 33 minutes at least as kind of like a thank you, you know, for everything that you guys have done for me today. I greatly appreciate it. So we'll hang out together, you know. But like the idea, all right, if we put the joke to the side just for a moment, you know, the idea that Billy is kind of like stuck over there is just crazy, right? Like he's a grown man. He's headstrong, you know, like he's stubborn, but he's also very loyal and committed, you know, like that's a good thing. They're all good things. If he wanted to go, he would. Like, you know. So but I understand, right? I understand you guys love him. You know, you wanna see us work together again. I get that, right? But you can't force stuff like that. You can't. And I don't. Again, I don't want him to leave. I don't want to force him to go. Like nothing like that. You know. We got a good relationship with the LCU. I'm not trying to fuck that up. Like, yes, we're making jokes about it at the moment, but that's what they are, is just jokes. You know, I just want him to be happy. That's genuinely the only thing I care about, right? And at the moment, seeing him happy sucks. Well, unhappy. Seeing him unhappy sucks. You know, when he's happy, it's ace. When he's not, you could tell. But I know you guys care about him a lot because, well, you tell me. Bruja said also a difficult man to kidnap. That's crazy. That's actually wild. I mean, I think in 6 more, I could show you the next clue. Project Mayhem said Billy is not funny. Leave him be. I think he's funny. I think he's funny, and he makes me funnier. We have a good time every time. Just buy him breakfast. Willie the Fridge said, YouTube keeps telling me you already own this item for new donos. Lame. That's pretty funny. That is kind of funny. I can't lie. Oh, man. You know, but like, again, I understand where you guys are coming from with some of this stuff. It's, you know, it's probably flattering for him to know that there's, you know, still people and viewers out there that, you know, want to see him all the time. But I don't want it to become like this weird thing where it looks like we're actually trying to take people away, because that's literally we've never done it and we're never gonna do it, right? But I get it, you know. You guys like him. He's a cool guy. It's a lot of fun being together, making the magic happen. Oh, what else is happening in the world that you guys know about? What else is happening? Thank you, Lizzie.
At Talk to Lizzie super chatted 4.99.
Oh, we're at 15, not 20. Okay. All right. I'll show you the next clue. Because we're at 15. So every 5 we'll get, like, every 5 fives we'll get another clue, okay? So I don't know. They sent us this image of him being put into a coffee cup. I don't know what it could mean. He doesn't look too happy. He looks like it, I can't tell. Like, I can't tell if he's enjoying it or what. But yeah, I don't know how they got a coffee cup that big. I don't know how they filled it. Yeah, this is crazy to me. Did I play High Guard? No, I didn't see High Guard at all. We are at 20 as Willie. Oh, right. Yep. No, you are right, Alex. We are at 20, so that's fine. Okay. That's why I thought we were almost there. I forgot. Sweet. All right. So for some reason they've got him. I wonder what the next clue's going to be. Shit. What's the next clue going to be? Okay. All right. I don't think I'm not, dude. You guys are saying it's cafe. I don't think it's cafe. They don't got the ability. Okay, they don't have the ability to do something like this. Okay, they don't. I don't know if they've got the brain or the manpower. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I don't think that. I feel like it's a setup. I feel like it's a setup. Oh, Willie the Fridge said test. You can even test. It does work. It's not. You guys are crazy. You guys are nuts. It's insane. Okay. Don't be daft. I'm telling you, it's not. Okay, but there is a song that's been made up. I don't know if it's good yet because I haven't played it yet. But if we do get that 20, we will play the beef song. Project Mayhem said a Batgirl drinks pee. Apparently, that's not. Does she? No, there's no. There's no way she drinks it. That's disgusting. That's actually fucking. That's gross. Oh my god, they've sent through the next clue. What have they done to my boy? What have they done to my boy? Oh god. Well, we'll have to wait to unlock that one. Okay. Jesus Christ. That shit's nasty. Okay, I need to find another photo of him. Okay, let's see. I gotta find a funny one. A funny one of him. Okay. Yeah, it's not pee, it's lemonade. That's right. Well, I don't know if she drinks lemonade. I don't know. I don't know if she likes lemonade. Yeah, there's some no, she doesn't drink pee. Okay, well that's see, that's a crazy thing to say about someone, regardless of if, like, you know, she's a bitch. Like, that's nuts to say that. Yeah. Dude, I don't want to perpetuate that stuff. That's nuts. Oh god. Around the corner. Come on, Lizzie. We ain't doing milk lemonade. We ain't doing milk lemonade. You crazy. You crazy. Oh man. So yeah. I should actually check to see oh no. I've been sent another clue. Oh, this is gonna be bad. We're gonna need some of these clues to get released. I think he's really in trouble. Something bad's gonna happen to him. I can feel it. Let me see how close the gaming channel is. It still hasn't updated yet. So we're only 400 watch hours away from that being monetized. Once that happens, there's going to be a lot more gaming stuff going on. So. Oh.
At Alex Doris 0617 super chatted 25. Here are 5 more. We are 25 of 30 to forming beef.
Yep, beef is almost prepared. All right, that's going to show you one more clue. You know what? No, I'm gonna give you a combo. I'm gonna show you 2 clues for that. Okay, I'm gonna show you 2 clues. So they sent this clue, which I don't know why they creamed him and sprinkled him in chocolate. Dude, this is some crazy work happening to Billy right now. I can't believe he's going through this. Our poor boy. I can't believe it, man. It's just so it's unfair. You know, he doesn't deserve this. Like at all. But then they sent me a different clue, and I don't know what this means. I don't know what this one means, but they've got him tied up on a heart-shaped bed, surrounded by rose petals. So like I'm so confused because at first he was getting tortured by lemonade waterboarding. Then they tried to feed him a Heartstopper burger. And look, it's okay, Lizzie, calm down. Shit, I don't know. I'm turned on. That shit's crazy as fuck. Now I guess they cleaned him off after they drank him. And they've tied him up and put him on this bed. I mean, I'm baffled. I'm gobsmacked. I don't know what's happening next. It's kind of crazy. But look, Alex did give 25. So that unlocks the song. All right, we're gonna have to listen to the beef song. I don't know which one's gonna be good, so hopefully this is good as well. Let's see. This is the song about getting Billy out. All right. I can just picture the helicopter just.
Satellite locked on a greasy bite. Target down in a food court cell. Captured by clowns with a lemonade hell. Drip, drip, splash to the face. Not water, citrus in his place. They said talk, but he only chewed through tears and fries and barbecue fumes. Command said this is not a drill. He's 3 burgers past his will. Heart racing, cholesterol high, but Billy's not the type to die. Billy extraction effort force. Kick down doors, no remorse. Paratroopers of the sauce. From the fire to the front line, we don't retreat, we supersize till every last man gets home alive.
Every last man gets home alive.
They strapped him in a plastic chair, said one more bite, he said I don't care. Pickles stacked like psychological war, onion rings rolling across the floor. Milkshake interrogation phase, vanilla lies in chocolate haze. He whispered codes through a mouthful of pain. Tell my squad it's a double again. Delta team in the drive-thru lane. Night vision on a menu frame. Silencers made of paper straws. This operation breaks all laws. Billy extraction effort force. Hot drop straight from the food court roof. Rappelling down on a rope of tooth. Let us fly in, catch up rain. We don't fear heart stop pain. We only fear mouth sauce again. Target is bloated but breathing. Repeat, bloated but breathing. Engage with napkins. I say again, engage with napkins. B-E-E-F, B-E-E-F. No man left behind the grill. We extract with iron will and a side of onion rings to fill. B-E-E-F, B-E-E-F. Legends fortune, grease and flame. History will know our name. They tried to drown him in lemonade, but Billy came back. back, still wanting fries. Medics say he'll never be the same. He flinches when he hears ice in a glass. But every year on Extraction Day, we raise a burger and salute his ass.
Okay, I can't lie. That was kind of like, dude, how have we gotten 2 fucking bangers off of a single, like, the generate? That's crazy. B-E-E-F, B-E-E-F. Billy Extraction Effort Force. It's so good. All right, I'm gonna get that one on the website for you as well. We could probably get a better generator than that, but I don't think we need to. Like, that shit was just great. I'm gonna send that shit to Nom Noms as well. Okay. All right. So that's the that's the Billy fucking that's the Billy Extraction Effort Force theme song. All right. It's like MASH, but not. It's beef. All right. Where's the beef? The flame grilled beef. Man, okay. That shit was cool. Mooch said, just got home, you're still alive. Wow. Yeah. Look, you know, everyone was we had a great stream today, a lot of fun, and I was like, fuck it, let's just do another hour. So we probably got another 17 minutes. We need what? Are we 5 away? Yeah, 5 away from beef being formed, and then we'll put an emote on the channel and stuff like that. All right, let's try this again. You guys think it's Iceman? Nah, see, I think it's a setup, dude. I think it's a setup. There's going to be one more clue that we've got. It's just they're having trouble sending it to me. Once the clue comes through and we get to the end, we can figure out who it was. But I don't know if we're going to figure it out, you know? Dude, it will not let me generate this last one. Okay. All right, let's try and figure this out, okay? We're going to have to figure out who has actually kidnapped Billy and how we're going to extract him. Sapphire thinks it might be Smooch now. Some people say it's Iceman. Tommy C. Look. Might not even be the LCU. It might not. It's just, it doesn't want to do it. We might.
At Willie Fridge super chatted 5. Who done it?
Okay, hold on. I gotta fucking redo this whole thing. Sometimes the chat GPT screws up, so we've got to fix this. Okay, hopefully that works. Okay. Oh shit!
At Alex Doris 0617 super chatted 20. Here are the last 4. BEEF, BEEF, time to form the beef. We also need a beef emote.
We will, you know what? Thank you, Alex. Beef will now be formed. Okay. The Billy Extraction Effort Force has now been met. So we can now end the goal because we have now beat the goal. We will get an emote done. Okay, but this is also going to give you guys the final clue. Okay, the final clue has now come through, and I need you guys to try and figure out who it was. Who was it? Who was it that kidnapped Billy, and who do we have to save him from? They've now just shown him being dangled over a ball pit. They've now just shown him being dangled over a ball pit. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Lizzie said it's Rastov. Precious said it was you. Badger Cat said it was me. You guys think it was me that stole them? You guys think it was me that kidnapped Billy? Why would I kidnap Billy? No, it's not me. Dude, okay, look. You guys can't be putting this shit on me, okay? It wasn't me. Because I like balls, it was me? Nah, bro. Like, this is, you guys, look, I can't take the disrespect, okay? You think it was me? You think I was the one? Well, look, I'm now getting an image sent through, okay? I've now got photographic evidence. I've got photographic evidence of who actually did it. So I'm gonna need you guys to decide who was it? Okay? who kidnapped Billy? Was it Cafe? Was it me? Was it someone says smooch before, and we're gonna say was it I'm just gonna say was it Wendy's? Did Wendy's kidnap him? You guys have to vote, okay? It might not be anyone on this, but these are the ones that you guys have said. So look, was it Tom Cruise? It might be. Willie said, I know Luna from South Africa did. Dude, she could have done it. Look, okay, so what were our clues? Okay? So we had... So first off, he was tied up in a chair. Then he was being drowned in lemonade. Then they had him eating the Heartstopper burger. They put him in a coffee cup. Then they frosted him and put chocolate on it. Then there was some weird photo of him on a rose petal bed. And then he was being dangled over a, then they had him dangling over a ball pit. So you guys think it was me? Okay, well, once we hit 30 votes, I'll end the poll and we'll reveal who the actual kidnapper was. I don't think, look, very obvious cafe clues. It was not me. Okay, I swear to God, it was not me. You know, it was not me. All right, that's the end of the poll. You guys have voted that it was me? What the fuck? 55 people. All right, you know what? And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Beef was all a ruse. I was gonna send you guys elsewhere while I kept Billy captured in my basement. It was me the whole time. Because remember, Rastov is the evil guy. He's responsible for all of the bad things that happen everywhere all at once. So it was obviously me from the beginning. But W's to the chat because you did catch me. You did find me out. And for that, I will let you all live a little bit longer.
At Alex Doris 0617 super chatted 10. The Rastovian royal guards have been betrayed. We are going to release Mr. Boom Boom Pow.
No, you okay? No. Okay, no. Look. Look, it wasn't me. Okay, look, they sent through another image to say who it actually was. Oh fuck, it was me. Shit, it was me. Shit, no, you can't release Mr. Boom Boom Pow though. Okay, you can't. You can't release Mr. Boom Boom Pow. I need him. We have to keep him in the basement. Mr. Boom Boom Pow has to stay in the basement. Freedom Tower Studio said, I don't care. I still love you, brother. I can't believe you figured out it was me, though. I thought I had you with those cafe clues. No. All right, look. What you didn't know is that there's a little chip that's been put into Mr. Boom Boom Pow's head, and all I have to do is push the little button on my phone. So, return him to me, and we won't have to worry about this. Precious said, don't worry, evil Rastov. I'm still Team Rastov. Oh, God. Okay, so the beef has a new mission. It's the boom extraction effort force now. All right, yes. You know what? Next time, maybe you guys will try and save Boom from the evil that is me. But until that happens, I'm keeping him in my basement. What you released was only a decoy. That's not the real Boom. I have him somewhere else, and none of you know where he is. And that's just how it's gonna be. Willie said this was fun as hell. Yeah, dude, off the cuff shit like that is really fun. You know, there was one thing I remember someone said to me once, like, they were like, oh, without the docket team, you couldn't do anything on balls. Like, they did everything. They did a lot of good work, but that doesn't mean that I can't do it myself. They honestly just like made life easier for me, you know? They were all great, passionate people about what we were doing. And I love the fact that, like, I never knew what was going on because I just trusted them to make it. So, like, my reactions to a lot of stuff was always real. You know? But the idea that I can't do it. But you know what we will do? I will actually send you over to watch Mr. Boom Boom Pow so you can go and say hello to him. You can go and give him a little bit of love ski, you know, because he's a good dude. He tries really hard. He does a lot for me. You know, he's a good friend of mine, just like Nom Noms. Alex said, Mr. Boom Boom Pow is happy that he is free. Well, we're going to have to recapture Mr. Boom Boom Pow. And maybe next time we'll see if we can release them. But I think, yeah, I've sent beef over to Nom Noms to get put on the website. Now, just another reminder I have to tell you, okay? The hashtag band gangs stuff is only going to be in the shop for another 2 days. All right? On the 1st of February, it's disappearing. So if you want to get it, let me just I think this should be the right thing. Yeah. So the hashtag band gang hat and shirt. If you guys want to get this, you need to get it now. Okay? Because it's going to be disappearing in a couple of days. It's still it's still very cool. I really like it. You can still use code UWU15 for 15% off. And you know, and that's probably going to disappear in about a week's time too. So, you know, if you want to get some merch, definitely grab some of this cool stuff. We got the UWU. We got the UWU shirt and mug. It's just going to be a good time. It's just going to be a good time. You know? Oh, God, now the fucking chat's all balked again. All right, I might have to put it up somewhere else. Let me grab the chat so I can read it. All right, there we go. Calendar's still there too. Yeah, I was going to put the calendar up for a limited time, but yeah, I was told to just leave it up permanently so that everyone could buy it whenever they felt like it. We need beef merch? Okay. I think we could do so. I think we could do some beef stuff. We could definitely put some beef stuff up on there. I might start culling off some of the stuff that just doesn't get bought. Like the iPhone cases are kind of the only things that don't get really bought. So, but I am going to send you guys over so you can go watch Mr. Boom Boom Pow. Should be a fun time. Go tell him Rastov loves you, and I will be back again tomorrow to hang out more. So yeah, you guys take care. I love you long time. Bye bye.